Liliana, the remote is down there somewhere, too. It's on the shelves.
Richie Aprile, the wild card that sets the standard for all other wild cards.
Come here. Oh.
Things are good until Tony gets up and walks away. Then Richie feels disrespected.
Look, Tom, this is the thing. I want to get my shy business back on its feet. I keep getting these calls from my brother Jackie's customers. You want to tell me what just happened?
We're talking business with the skipper directly. You can talk to him, but not now.
And this is after going to see Beansy, who agrees to give him nothing but a fresh cup of coffee and a veal parmesan sandwich.
Veal parmesan sandwich. Fuck you.
Now, when Richie first sees Junior again, he essentially talks to Junior like Junior's the one in charge, not Tony. But Junior, who's on house arrest, isn't going to up the Richie drama.
What are you gonna do?
Whatever you tell me. You tell me this is the way it is, and so be it. If you tell me otherwise, I'm yours, Junior.
Who else does Richie know?
You sure you're gonna be all right, Uncle Rich?
I want to walk. A kid, I shouldn't have to explain myself. I'm from the old school, the slip and fall school. You want to raise your hands, you give her your last name.
And what if he was gay? What difference does it make?
Until then, keep your hands in your pockets.
Thought I told you to back the fuck off Beansy.
I did. Then I put it in drive.
So what started as a friendly homecoming, at least with Tony, has done a 180 by the time we get to the end of the episode after Richie decides to run Beansy over and turn him into a paraplegic. Tony and Beansy go way back, so it's personal. Speaking of personal, let's talk about Richie and Janice. I mean, Parvati at first.
Guess we're all getting a little older.
Only if that's our choice.
I'm in no mood for you.
Richie's not happy, feeling like he's back at the bottom of the totem pole again, and certain things that Tony says to him really don't help.
Guy in my position is a government target. You're like my big brother, okay? You're gonna be taken care of. What was yours before you went away will be yours again. Just gotta give it some time.
I bet Richie loves hearing that his little brother is going to give him what he's owed. Just give it time.
I'm making breakfast. You want some eggs?
Oh, and speaking of what's yours will be yours again.
Picking up where we left off.
High school, grabbing blowjobs on my mother's couch.
Crossed the line on me once, Anthony, and I held my tongue.
You wanted to give me anything for Christmas.
I could stick this fork in your eye!
She may be your sister, but back the fuck off. You know, all due respect.
Respect?
Oh, Johnny Sack! They must have free tokens at the tunnel.
And with no due respect, Davey Scatino owes Richie $8,000 and is behind on payments, but decides to invite himself over to Tony's executive game. And when Richie shows up and sees Davey at the table, it's really no surprise that he reacts how he does.
I'll be right back.
That's it. Cash me out.
Oh, come on, Frank. Doc, sit down. You know, it's a misunderstanding, right, Richie?
No. Tony, I'm wiped. I'll settle up with you next game. And give my regards to your uncle.
Well, let me get you a little breakfast. Come on.
No, not really. I got tickets for the reality.
Later on, we see history repeating itself, with old guys returning from the can and overstepping with civilians.
I mean, they had one of those, what do you call it, those car carrier things? And it was a very well-coordinated operation.
You know, Tony, I'm getting sick of this holier-than-thou act, and I'm not the only one.
Oh, really? Well, if anybody wants to make a move... You here?
Hey. Someone leave a cage open at Turtleback Zoo?
Didn't he almost drown in 3 inches of water?
The penguin exhibit. You're gonna build Beansy a ramp.
I'll build a ramp up to your ass. Drive a Lionel up in there. You love this jacket. You were my kid brother, you would have killed for this jacket. Silk lining, fine Corinthian leather.
When Richie talks about how Tony and his kid brother Jackie loved that jacket and would have killed for it, it's like Richie's trying to bring back the past and go back to a time where he was higher up in the food chain than Jackie and Tony in terms of running things and taking care of business, as well as protecting them. like when he saved them from the hit parade. Richie's actions forced other characters, particularly Tony, to confront uncomfortable truths. Either that or to further deny uncomfortable truths.
Do you know why a shark keeps moving? There's a psychological condition known as alexithymia, common in certain personalities. The individual craves almost ceaseless action, which enables them to avoid acknowledging the abhorrent things they do.
Richie was in some ways a mirror to Tony.
Abhorrent? What certain personalities?
Antisocial personalities.
My future brother-in-law.
When Dr. Melfi describes alexithymia and Tony says, "my future brother-in-law," Melfi's body language says it all.
What happens when these antisocial personalities aren't distracted from the horrible shit they do?
They have time to think about their behavior.
I think Tony's curious here, not just for Richie, but for himself.
About feelings of emptiness and self-loathing haunting them since childhood.
Janice always gets everything she wants. Where are they going today? I don't know why I couldn't go.
And they crash.
His storyline, despite it being only one season long, directly led to pivotal plot points for other major characters. Richie Aprile really set the standard and set a high bar for Sopranos villains that came after him.
I have come to reclaim Rome for my people!
What the fuck you doing? Excuse me? My nephew does the lawns in this neighborhood. Yeah.
Phil, hey, I was just thinking about you. Those Islander tickets, right?
How about this humidity?
Richie, because of his life experience in prison, he has a sensitivity to the plight of women. Oh my God.
It's a jacket. You're not wearing the jacket. I gotta go.
No, finish what you were going to say.
Well, I forgot already.
Then unforget.
Later on, Richie goes back to Junior once more and suggests that something has to be done about Tony. Junior's still on house arrest, just like he was when Richie first saw him, but Richie definitely put his cards on the table here.
Let me tell you who's not a good kid. That niece of mine.
Tony's been trying to keep Richie in check.
Listen, I got a call from a friend of mine in Nutley. Guy's a cop. They got Richie's driver on video. He sold 3 ounces of coke at an arcade down there.
It's all right, I talked to Richie.
This was last night.
Which puts Barone's sanitation at risk for obvious reasons. And Tony's system gets to a boiling point. He really, overall, was missing the big picture. I mean, the fact that he was super impressed and wanted to have a son like Jackie Aprile Jr.
Here's my name, Richard. Fucking Scatino. My nephew Jackie. I couldn't have a son like that.
Mm-hmm. Kid was always a dumb fuck, though, wasn't he?
But don't underestimate the ability of those Soprano women to be the real gangsters.
When your opponent gives you an opening, be swift as a hare.
I'm in no mood for you.
We buried him. On a hill.
Richie Aprile. Exactly. No doubt about it, the cartel had him whacked.
Fellas, come on. Time's up. Let's go, huh? Richie, it was good meeting you.
If there's ever anything you can do for me, let me know.
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. What do you think about Richie Aprile? I'd love to hear from you.